Guys, you're welcome back to my YouTube channel, Trevor Asi Darling. Thank you guys so much for clicking once again. If you're new to this channel, please consider subscribing. And to all my OGs, you know what to do. Comment down below, let me know, gang. Now guys, I have been hiding for a while now. Let me not even lie, it has been like, I feel a couple of days, but it's looking like 1 week. Hope you guys have been fine. Shout out to all of you for checking on me and all of that. You know, the thing with this Canada journey is there are times when you will just be, I think you assume the feeling of people you relate with. And for those of you that do not know, a couple of people have been reaching out via email to talk about their stage, you know, as for concerning their Canada journey, those that have been reaching for coaching and all of those calls. I took a break for a week just to relax. I know that most times I come, I say I have good news, I have Canadian news, but today I have good news, okay? Both good news, but good Canadian news, so to speak. Category draws have resumed, and it has been an amazing time for some people that have been talking to. I did a live stream once where people were asking about trades. I think one guy actually reached back to me concerning his civil engineering and all of that. And I think there were two of them that were talking about having architecture and some civil engineering background and construction background. One of them got the trades draw, so he got invitation to apply, so congratulations to you. For those of you that have been drawing your feet, I really don't know, because between when I did the live stream and now, you would have done your WES verification and you would have done your IELTS, so you probably be in the pool to take maybe trade, because trade was skipped when they did the last draw. But recently, when they did this draw, they got trade, and the cutoff was 436. Shout out to Olufemi Loye. I'm using some chats from his page. He's a fantastic immigration content creator. Everything, like, his page is just fantastic. Guys, go and check him out. So he said they got 1,800 candidates under the trade category. 1,800, and that was 6 days ago. 4 days ago, of course, they did healthcare. Healthcare is usually the one they start with when it comes to going from one category to the other. Usually it's French, but they can start with French or healthcare. So they did healthcare. The health, they were able to take 3,750 people. For this particular healthcare, I don't think I know anybody that got it personally. Some other people were not maybe on this healthcare. Guys, it is, when it comes to the Canada journey, the first thing I'll tell you is proactivity. If you're drawing your leg, I cannot assure you that they will not cancel certain things by tomorrow. So please be proactive, okay? Be proactive. The draws are still on. The ones they now did, I think just a day ago, they did for French. French cut off 420. French has gone up. Even with this high cutoff, which is 420, they were able to get 3,200 people. 3,200 people with this high cutoff of 420. So we are still expecting STEM. We're still expecting transportation. We're still expecting agriculture to come back, and then trade. Because you know that this trade they just did, they skipped it last time. You know that kind of thing, but we don't know if they'll do a second trade or they'll just leave it as it is, because with this trade they recently dropped, they got 1,800 people. Remember that the last time they did agric, they got only 150 people, which I'm going to be doing like a breakdown. But first I need to talk to you guys about something that has been happening in Canada. Now, we talk, you know, on this channel. I try to give the news as honest as possible. Most of you don't like honesty, and I always advise you to check other people that like to lie, because me, I don't have time to pet anybody's child. If you are here, I believe that you're above 18 and you know how to take hard truths. First of all, I do not bullshit. Second of all, I am now a Nigerian, so I don't know how to sugarcoat. We give it straight. Somebody had written something. Shout out to Bemi. Bemi Badmos is in BC. So she sent me this tweet of people attacking someone because the person said, gone are the days where, you know, you not really take proof of funds serious, so that right now, you know, with the way things are. And then people were attacking the person on Twitter. Nigerians are not helping. This one. Listen, if you come to this country without money, you will suffer. Hey. Did you hear what I said? If you try it, you don't have anybody without money, Oh God. First of all, dollar to naira is not smiling. Second of all, culture shock. The third thing, there is nothing that gives somebody pressure more than uncertainty. Uncertainty. Oh my God. Because even if you come, and I have ways that I can tell you, when you land, how to get a job very fast in certain categories that if you have the mind to do it, or do you get that kind of thing? But still, you will need money. You need money to buy certain equipment. You need money to write certain sharp courses. You need money. Some of them even demand that you have a car. Car is not free. And you say, no, somebody's telling you, carry money. You need money. This journey, people have stayed here 6 months, nothing. Not even call back. Sometimes they ghost them. You get to the 4th interview and you don't get it. What will you do? You need money. To survive here, you need money. Please, carry money. Even if you beg the person to borrow you, carry money. I'm saying that, because when I got that thing and, when Bemi wrote it on her I think her Instagram stories, she was like, you see, that is why Asi say she does not like to advise people, because why would you even be arguing with this? I get emails of, I came into Canada, I've been struggling, I've been doing this one, and I keep saying it. You watch the video, I'm not joking. What I'm saying now is not, I'm not wishing you bad. Are you trying to wish me bad? Really? Really? Somebody's telling you reality, you think they're wishing you bad. And when I reach there, we'll rough it. You will rough it. It's okay, come and rough it. Be coming. Bills are monthly. Not even your phone bill is cheap. Phone. And if God bless you, you don't have to pay phone bill. You will hear when. You want to rough it with somebody because you heard, one of my guy did there 4 months, get work, he's surviving. That person has like 5 siblings, 3 uncles in US. They're sending at all, then they send one thing. But you don't have anybody. In fact, people back home are depending on you. You want to risk it. Have somebody, if you have somebody, even if it means sleeping on the floor, no wahala. But have a plan. Have a plan. If you have somebody that says, I can manage you on the floor for 1 month, better you go there and save 1 month, especially if you don't come with so much money. Some people that come here, it's pride that want to finish you. That's why your money, you run through your savings very fast. Bring your eye down. I don't used to advise. This thing I'm telling you is just, it's as Bemi showed me. That's why I say, let me tell you people. Okay, now shout out to Letty Beauty. Letty Beauty for my lip stain. I think it was the red. I've forgotten the name. It's basically red. I now put gloss on it. Shout out to Letty. This is the first time and it's me. I like it though. Please, I like it. I just once in a while do something gang. Shout out to you. Thank you so much. I got like 3 from her. I got this. I got like the gloss and I got one peachy nude one. Okay, so another thing I needed to tell you people, recently they've been having a lot of protests because of the immigration rates. Now, as somebody that has lived there, I will not lie to you, it is out of control. I know that myself, I be immigrant, but it is out of control. Because if you were born here, you will not be so happy to see those of us that are here. We're here struggling because your country said you needed us and we are here with our set of skills and all. But there are certain people that they come in, they are not ready to adapt. They are not ready to, bend down and know that there's respect. The people that have the land, they deserve certain respect and all of that. You just come in and you want to impose your own ways and all of that. No, let's not do that. Let's not do that. I know that it might seem like, and these people that are even talking safe, keep quiet. These other people. That advice is a bit okay because as much as we want to be telling you the raw truth, I feel like some other people are making content that are making us targets. You do not make content about how person feed dagbo proof of fund. You do not make content about how person feed do shortcuts. Remember, the last guy that made the content about how person feed chop free food bank, they made him pay. They made him an example. If you find shortcuts on colors, on what? They need to help people. They need to help. It's not on the interwebs. And even when you come on internet to talk about it, on what? On colors. Try as much as possible not to be vomiting, regurgitating things as if, don't get tap, as if it's diarrhea of the mouth. Please, let us be careful with the information so that it doesn't put a target on our backs. Do you understand? These are the things that are reality. So when you come in, please, as much as possible, I've said this thing 1,001 times. I get that. Shout out to all the new subscribers that came in. We don't used to insult where we come from. I don't care where you're from. Mali, Ghana, Senegal, Cameroon, Kenya. When you come to UK or Canada or US or Australia or wherever, I need you to portray maximum respect for where you're coming from. Because not only, I feel like it's only when you respect where you're coming from enough, that's when you can respect this place. Because the way some people act, it's so weird. Don't do that. It's not nice. Because they blame all of us. When I see they say, teenagers went and they robbed a bank and they did this and they did that. And I'm looking back of my mind, I'm like, look at the teenagers and maybe they are black. And then they're like, yeah, but it's black people. And black doesn't mean I'll cross how many seas and how many waters. And my child, we come here and think they want to enter store. And we see what I would do to you. Even the police will be the one coming to beg. Police were supposed to catch you. Now ain't go they beg for you. That's the training some other people will have. But who has time to be looking at if one is black American, one is Caribbean, one is this? We're all the same color. So we all have to work together. Please, as much as possible. Please. It's getting bad though. That's why I say for those of you that are ready to come in, you have to work fast. Because if they topple this government, the first point of call for the next person is to find how to close door. And God said I should come, but it's like, I just they look maybe next year, July. My sister, somebody was joking about it and said, if God tells you to come to Canada, that 19 tell you, carry bag, begin the run. Because you're not sure of the next week. The time God drops the Rema word for you, also, say your goodbye and start coming. Because that's how when people were making use of other loopholes, flag polling and the rest. People did not even believe flag polling was a thing until they closed the door. That's when there are people that right now are stranded. Students with spouses. The spouse has already entered. The spouse was chilling on their visitor visa. And later we'll go flag poll. Now the spouse can no longer work. They are on visitor status and they must leave after a certain time. What will you do? There are people that did not even get to apply for them to come in before they stop the spousal. Time is of the essence for every single step you take. And please make sure that if you're consulting an immigration person, they are registered. Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. So right now, let's break down the categories and the PRO and the general draws. How many people have been allowed to come into Canada? How many people have gotten their ITAs, permanent resident invitation as of July? Shout out to Olufemi Loye once again. He said as of July 8th, 2024, Canada has invited 53,124 candidates to apply for permanent residency through 24 express entry draws in 2024. So between January and now, we just have 53,124. That is low. I won't even lie to you. Those numbers are really low. I sense a pattern. In close to 6 months, only 53,000 people. Do you know how many people are in the pool? Do you know how many people are currently temporary residents? That's why most times people come, oh, there's a protest here, because it's not enough to enter. TRU to PRU is no jokes. There are many people that are just hanging on work permits and they're waiting for, oh, let it extend or it's going to be tricky. Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. So the breakdown is, we've had 9 general draws. Those draws that are like 500 and something. They've gotten 14,445 candidates from the general draws. French category, 15,600. French has we've had 5 French categories. French has the highest number of people they've given PR. I want to ask, is French a skill? Because from this thing, the maths is not massive. So just my ability to speak French, not to, perform any special skill in the workforce, just my ability to speak French, I will get the PR. And then when they come here and they start struggling, we are just using it because it's political for some people to maintain. We need to continuously maintain the bilingual aspect of Canada as well. So we've had 3 provincial nomination draws that got 5,404. 2 healthcare. Healthcare, good numbers, 7,250. 1 STEM, 4,500 from 1 STEM. 1 Canadian experience class, 3,000 people from that Canadian experience class. Shout out to everybody that got with that. Canadian experience class, like for those of you that probably you came via school and you started working, and after like 10 months, sometimes 11 months, you would have done your 1 year Canada experience. It will add to your profile. And sometimes, your score will go up. And then if Canada wants to come inside the pool and, find those that have experience, they pick. Those are the Canadian experience class. Understand that to get 1 year experience, it's not 1 year, like gone 1 year. They count it by the hours. So those of you that pick like lots of hours and then you have you're working enough full time, you will be able to get the required number of hours faster. So let's say by 10 months, you might have done your entire 1 year experience and then you update your profile. So we've had 1 trade, 1,800. We've had 1 transport, 975. And then we've had 1 agric, 150. Agric has been the poorest category because just 150 people. That is really, really low. Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. This is the angle that the immigration people are going for. I feel like priority has been placed on French. That's where their greatest priority is. And for the other category-based draws, healthcare has a lot of priority. Healthcare has a lot of priority. So if you're based in Nigeria or you're based anywhere and you're looking for ways, I said it since January. Those that ran with it, I'm sure that by this June, July, you would have gotten your 6 months experience and you'll probably also be ready. In fact, those that got it from January, December, I'm sure you would have qualified for the healthcare draw. Because it's one thing to hear somebody tell you the bit by bit, step by step on how to qualify for something. It's another thing for you to act fast. Some people do not have the ability to act fast. I've put my email address at asidarlene.aba@gmail.com and I said I have done hundreds. Is it not hundreds? Lots of videos. I've done lots of videos about this whole Canadian journey matter and things you need to do. But then there are still people that seek to speak one-on-one. It is not going to be free. I've been saying this thing from day one, from when I started doing videos like this. It is not going to be free. So, but if you still want to go ahead, that is my email address, asidarlene.aba@gmail.com. If you want a one-on-one consultation, we'll book a consultation. But please, for those of you that have experience in these areas, understand that I don't know when this, hopefully this video drops like later today because I'm shooting by 1:33. Yes, I have a knack for midnight shooting because at this point, I don't even have an excuse. All right, so I hopefully it drops later today. What we're expecting is transport, health, STEM. No. Transport, agric, and STEM. So it's either we have STEM first, transport, and then agric. If we are going to like go through, step by step. They've done health, they've done French. So it's supposed to be STEM, and then transport, and then agric. So please, if you're in any, go back and check all these categories. If you fall under it, stand guard, and hopefully you get positive results. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. This has been the update. Canadian immigration news is something of, it's a roller coaster. It's not easy. As much as, yeah, there are many people that, somebody called me today and was like, you know what, I want to also start this, process. What do you advise? Do you still think like it's worth it? 100%. I won't lie to you. It's worth it. Is it going to be easy? No, but it's worth it. You know, if you know what you're coming for, it's worth it. I'm here for what I'm here for. And I feel like until I get it, that's when I can define if I need to still stay. But coming here, as for the journey, if you put in the work, if you're able to find a job, it's worth it. Gradually, we are building our communities, you know, people coming in. That's why I said, if you see a good route, it's not enough to just say, oh, I'm going to do it. Sometimes encourage your friends, encourage people around you so that you still have, you never feel alone. There's no need for you to be the only person that is abroad. If you have people that are willing to come, tell them, oh, girl, oh boy, I better come this side, oh. Because you go to some cities and you see friends, maybe university friends, they buy houses beside each other. Everybody, their kids are now growing up together, everything. That's how you form communities. That's how we, you know, take over neighborhoods and, you know, relax. Anyway, guys, that is just me thinking deep. So if you have people to talk to, if you have people that you feel I should talk to, you can also send my email address to them. Now, thank you so much for watching. I'm your girl, Asidaline. Please check out my other videos and I'll see you in my next one. Bye, guys.